Nice to meet you. What's this little guy's name?
This is Tongo. He's the gold bandit.
The gold bandit.
Yeah, hide your gold or he'll steal
Yeah.
it from you. He's a little monster.
These rock formations are just amazing. Big slabs of granite just everywhere.
And before I go any further, I want to learn how the gold is ending up in places where you can find it.
Great job. Keep on climbing.
Covering over 1 million acres, the Black Hills are filled with immense granite spires.
Almost there. Awesome. Good job.
Yeah! Looks pretty high from where I'm standing.
Gives you a lot of respect for the people that came out here to find gold. It's just massive.
So we're in the core of the Black Hills uplift right now. All this rock ended up as alluvial stream deposits. Those are your sands and gravels that you guys are looking for. It's just a long series of erosion.
Got it. My question is, like these spires,
Yep.
why do they stick up? And what causes those spires around here?
Sure, a lot of these spires are probably had some sort of resistant rock at the top. All this granite's real hard to begin with, but
Yep.
maybe there was a large quartz boulder. If you wandered around out here, you could find quartz as big as we are, right? And maybe that was a cap on this, and
Yep.
so as everything else eroded, that protected these little spires.
I see.
And that's why you get these little spires with the rock.
So everything eroded around it, left these standing.
Yep.
So there's been a lot of gold taken out of the Black Hills. Is there much left?
I think there's a ton of gold left here.
But to strike it big, you have to take a targeted approach. And the ancient waterways that eroded these hills and released the gold is key. So, I found a guy outside of Rockerville in the foothills of these gigantic spires where the gold should be more concentrated.
Where did you come up with the nickname Rattlesnake Randy?
I was panning by the creek out in California one time. This one snuck up behind me and
Is
bit me in
that
the back of the leg.
You really got bit
So
by
I turned around, bit him back. 10 minutes later, the snake was dead. Oh, man. Been getting some nice chunky stuff here. Nothing crazy, you know, but I could say half-gram to gram nuggets.
Oh, look at there. Very nice.
Some nice pieces in there.
Oh, yeah.
Randy's finding good-sized nuggets here, but there's potential for a mother lode. And to find that, we've got to go up higher, where the source is most likely to be.
Are you ready to do some mining on my claims? Check things
Ready
out.
to check it out.
Careful going through the tall grass for rattlesnakes. It's fascinating here. To me, this is just a huge playground to just try to figure this stuff out.
I'm in the Black Hills of South Dakota with gold prospector Rattlesnake Randy. Randy's chasing ancient waterways on his 200 acres of claims in search of a new Black Hills mother lode. One big clue to look for is conglomerate rocks, minerals that have been compressed together through erosion over millions of years.
Wow. Definitely conglomerate. Old riverbed that was ancient. These rocks have been washed with water, so they've been carried down a mountain, and as they roll and tumble, they release gold. But then it was compressed back into a really tight conglomerate. So all these rocks end up being in a solid formation, and then over time again, water erodes them and breaks them up. Then that gold can be reconcentrated in the streams. But somebody dug a hole here just testing, just trying to figure out where the gold is.
I'd like you to take a look at what you think about these layers down in the gravel. There's a little hole here that they dug.
Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Wow, I've never seen that. That is wild.
Interesting, huh?
Where that tan layer is, that looks like it could be an ancient riverbed. Is that where you've been finding a little bit of gold in
Exactly.
that tan?
Yep, that's
and
what
kinda...
I've been digging, is that down below there.
Without mechanized equipment, the old miners would have worked this hole by hand. And to dig something this big, they must have been onto something.
So I just strung up this little cable across here, and I run a bucket, and we're just pulling stuff out there, doing some testing. Little primitive, but it works.
Costing him around $100, a zipline system like Randy's can feed and empty pay dirt single-handedly.
We're starting to get some rocks that have a little bit of wash on it. So it could have been, you know, a river or something reconcentrated this. I think the reason they came here is because they're looking for the source of the gold that's in the creek.
Exactly.
When gold in quartz makes its way to the surface, rain erodes it and pushes it down the mountain. If Randy's claim is close to the source, then the gold potential could be huge.
What if you find a bunch of gold in here? Then what's the next plan?
Just keep digging. I'm just enjoying life.
This is going to be a
I've had 5 back surgeries. I've had an femoral bypass surgery. They told me I should have been dead already.
Wow.
So it just gave me a wake-up call on what's important in life, and now I'm running around. I can hike around 5 to 10 miles.
Good for you. You're an inspiration.
Well, thank you.
All right, Randy, that's it. Let me
we're
see how
testing, huh?
your zip line bucket hauler works, okay?
Sounds good. Coming to you.
Got it. Hey, that works pretty good, Randy. We got our sample.
To test the sample, Randy's using a simple high banker that will separate the gold from the worthless dirt.
All righty, fire it up. Hey, this is slick, Dave.
It looks good. Look in there, look in there.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's a nice one.
That's where it's at. Let's get a weight on that baby, huh? I say 0.4, what do you say?
0.5. 0.6. That's a good one, buddy.
A little over half a gram. If Randy keeps finding nuggets like this, he could be earning $500 a day. But following the source and pinpointing the ancient streams on his claim could put him onto an even bigger payday and maybe uncover that mother lode.
I thought we ran a good, solid test with the high banker, but doing this by hand in the heat of the day, it's pretty tough. But he's finding the nuggets. That's pretty damn good.
You just got to work for it.
It's been an experience.
A lot of overburden.
And now I can safely say I met Rattlesnake Randy.
And I met Dozer Dave.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Have a great day. Thanks for coming. Come back. I got more claims to check out.